This video is sponsored by Dubby Jitterless Energy Blend. Click on the link in the description and use the code PackerMan to save 10% on any order. Hey, what's happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan. Welcome to this edition of The Fuel, where in this edition we're going to be talking about the 2023 Drive for the Cure 250 at the Charlotte ROVAL. And just like the name of the episode says, Mayer Clutch. Now boring race. I don't have my notes with me because, quite frankly, I don't need them. But Sam Mayer, he needed a win. Like he was not going to be able to point his way in, so he was going to need a victory in this race in order to advance to the round of 8. And boy, did he deliver in the best possible way. Started from the pole, led 50 laps out of 67, and walked away with the W. And I mean walked away. Like, he completely dominated this race. Of course, his other two victories this season have come on road courses at Road America and again at Watkins Glen. So, should it really be that big of a surprise that he managed to pull off a clutch win at the Charlotte ROVAL? Not really. And he dominated. Like, he was easily the best car all day long. And easily walked away with the W. And advances to the round of 8. And there was also a 3-wide finish at the end where Daniel Hemrick was trying to get 2 spots that he needed. Since Sam Mayer won the race, it basically dropped everybody down a spot, and Hemrick was the odd man out. But he was in the middle of a 3-wide finish with Kaz Grala and Parker Kligerman, and ended up just short of getting the 2 points that he needed to advance to the round of 8 over Sheldon Creed, who he was trying to race with. Because had he gotten those 2 points, he and Sheldon Creed would have been tied. However, Hemrick would have gotten the tiebreaker because he had the best finish of the round with a runner-up finish at Bristol. Other than that, this race was fucking boring. Like, literally nothing of note happened during this race, at least not that I could see. There were 10 overall lead changes, although some of that was due to pit stops and shit. Only 2 pure lead changes, 3 caution flags, 1 for debris, which really caught me by surprise. 1,369 green flag passes, which averages out to 24.9 per green flag lap, which is pretty good, although not a whole lot of them happened at the front of the field. And your lap leader, like I said, was Sam Mayer with 50 laps. One other thing, Jeb Burton is easily the reject of the race, because Justin Allgaier's team, they pulled out an absolutely brilliant move. They decided that they weren't going to win the race if things ended as they were, because Sam Mayer was running away with it. And they were already advanced to the next round, so it's like, well, let's just try something stupid. They came in, got fresh tires, and then the caution comes out right after. And pretty much everybody comes together except for a few people. And they stay out and they inherit the top spot for the next restart. And you're thinking, well, Allgaier's in the catbird seat. But no, Jeb Burton stayed out on old tires, tried to throw it down into turn 1, and pretty much put himself and Allgaier into the wall. I mean, literally, the only reason why Jeb Burton was in the playoffs to begin with was because of his win at Talladega, and even he fluked into that one. So, I mean, Jeb Burton, I mean, he fucking sucks. Let's just be completely honest here. I mean, literally the only reason why he's in the sport is because of his last name. That's literally the only reason. Now, I will say this, he did take responsibility for the accidents, that it was on him. So, I will give him credit for that. But that still doesn't change the fact that, I mean, he basically fucked Allgaier out of a shot to win. because he decided to stay out on old tires and forgot how to drive the fucking car. So, yeah. Not real pleased about that one. So, yeah, this race was a nothing burger, which sucks because the Charlotte ROVAL usually produces some good racing. But there was literally nothing of interest in this race. Like, literally nothing. So, it is what it is. So, my final rating for the 2023 Drive for the Gear 250 for the Xfinity Series at the Charlotte ROVAL is a 3 out of 10. What's happening, ladies and germs? Thank you for watching tonight's video. If you're interested in sponsoring the channel, there is a link to my Patreon down in the description box below. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe if you want to continue watching great content like you saw today. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is the PackerMan signing out.